Hi guys, Matt Thompson here from Northwest Overlander. So basically today I'm going to explain to you why I've fitted diff breathers to my Suzuki Jimny. Quite a few people have asked me how I've done them and why do we need them. So basically why I fitted them is because when the diff is hot and it hits water, it opens a valve and sucks air in to keep it cool. The valve is actually on the diff, and of course when the diff goes submerged under water and it closes that valve, it actually sucks air into the seals, and of course you have water contaminated into the oil, which is no good. So basically you raise that valve up into the engine bay where I've taken mine, so when it hits cold water and it opens the valve and sucks air in, it actually sucks air in and not water. So I'll show you how I fitted them. Basically the ARB kit that I bought from the show comes with only small piping. Now the valve is actually I think 8 or 9 mil thick, so I had to end up buying about 8 mil pipe and then buying about I think a 5 or 6 mil pipe to feed through the larger bigger one, and then fit in the actual ARB, which is 4 or 5 mil, I think it's 4 mil, so there's little segments so they all fit in each one. After that, I put a Jubilee clip on. I glued all 3 pipes together with strong Gorilla Glue, so I made sure that there was no air escaping from the pipes as well. So I'll show you how I fitted it. See here, there's the 8 mil pipe which is gone onto the valve. Removing the valve, it's brute force basically. I got some pliers or some more grips, and you had to just twist and pull until basically the spring pops off in the valve, and then you can literally just squeeze the 8 mil pipe onto the valve with a Jubilee clip, making sure that's completely tight. It will go all the way to the end. There is the actual lip is a little bit smaller at first and then it goes bigger. You can squeeze that completely on, and then you can see further along the smaller pipe, I've literally glued this in. And then you can see the actual ARB 4 or 5 mil, I can't remember the size of it, that's Jubilee clipped and glued on as well. That's how I've done it basically, and that's the same for the front. Same scenario, you pop off the valve and then you fit the adapter, which I've made flexible enough, and you just have to watch that you don't create too much of the actual pipe here. I had to trim it because it started kinking, and you don't want your pipe kinking, otherwise you have the same problem as before where the diff can't breathe basically. I've then basically ran the pipe along the side of the chassis. I'll wait for my camera to focus, and then basically all the way down to the bottom, and then up to the top. So you can see actually just drilled 2 holes and fastened them onto there. So the top one is for the front diff, and then the bottom one is for the rear, and then actually found the actual breather, which is this one here. That's for your gearbox and transfer case. So I didn't bother fitting the one to the ARB because it's high enough anyway. If you want to, you can make another adapter to fit that pipe and put it onto the filter if you wanted to, but at the moment in time it's fine as it is. So basically that is the breather kit. I'm not planning on going through deep water all the time, but it's a handy thing to know, a handy thing to fit, just in case you do go into a bit of deep water unexpectedly.